Hello, this is Hilary and Paul Fletcher, who run a family farm at Ballig in Derby East. Ably supported by our daughter Claire and partner Ed when they're not at their day jobs. At Ballig we run sheep, beef cattle and laying hens, and when we're not under COVID restrictions, Ballig is also the home of Manx Chaser's equestrian cross-country course. We look forward to being able to open up shortly, all being well, and welcome the horse world back to Ballig. In normal years, we can regularly be seen at the summer shows with our South Devon cattle, one of the last breeds to be used for triple purpose, for meat, milk and draft purposes. Hilary has a small flock of free-range laying hens producing lovely fresh eggs for Aileen Dairy's Milk Round and other retail outlets, and can also be ordered for collection from the farm gate via Ballig Farm Facebook page. As typical farmers, we can't not talk about the weather. After a very dry spring, we're much relieved with the recent showers that will hopefully arrest the drought. As one of our farming characters who had lived and farmed in Derby all of his life used to say, "Up here, a drop of rain every day is too much, but every other day is not enough." Our challenge to you, Christy, as part of Manx Pastry Weekend is to produce a special cheese flan, and whilst the oven is on, to also bake a Farmhouse Curd Tart, a real favourite for me as a boy. We've chosen a cheese flan using Manx flour from Laxey Glen Mills from wheat grown on the north of the island in nearby fields. And in fact, Ballig Farm is the oldest recorded site, following a dig that the Manx Museum did to actually identify that we were growing early wheat grains on the north of the island over 1,000 years before neighbouring area, which puts early wheat growing on the Isle of Man since 5,500 years before the current time. So we're using the flour from Laxey Glen Mills, using butter and vintage cheddar from the Isle of Man Creamery, and milk and cream from the Isle of Man Creamery or Cool Brothers or Aileen Dairies. As part of the filling, you can either add bacon or sliced sausage from local butchers, or spinach or chard for contrasting flavours from either farmers markets, farm shops, Bryrad, or in this case, kindly provided by Jenny Devereux from Starby Farms. Both recipes also use fresh Manx free-range eggs from one of the many local producers. So good luck, Christy, from all at Ballig. Happy cooking, happy pastry, and I'm sure you'll enjoy.